Alright, we're checking out my new bike here. My latest Craigslist find. Everything looks mostly straight and in order and usable. The seat post is on backwards, but someone installed a new seat. Got all these stickers on here. I'm gonna work on peeling all these guys off. I like plain. So we'll get rid of all these, even these little guys. Here's what the tires look like. I started cleaning up the tires. But these grips are pretty wonky. The shifter works and everything. I'm definitely gonna have to get some new grips for this though. We got some scratches on the bottom, scratches on the side, nothing too crazy, pretty basic. Extra long zip ties for some reason. Excuse me. We got this thing up front here holding the front brake cable, and it seems to have dug into there, so I'll have to figure something out on that. I'll wrap it in something. We'll figure something out to reinforce that. Hey, it's still got the water bottles cage screws for me. This back wheel looks good. It was all straight. Everything seems to run straight. It's just dirty. Get this dark disc out of here. The brakes aren't the greatest. I might have to sand those up and refinish those, but they work. They stop the bike, and this thing's got the double quick release. I've never had a bike with quick release tires, so it's kind of interesting. After this thing, we'll take this off and see if there's any actual damage under here. We'll lose that piece forever. Eventually we'll get some new hardware to replace all this rusty stuff, but for now we're just gonna have to reuse it. See if I can find that piece. Some of the stickers left some residue. I'll clean that up, but most of them came off pretty clean. We'll keep hunting, keep finding these little stickers everywhere. And this little sticker here. Get this thing to peel off. Add it to the big old sticker pile. Yeah, looking way cleaner. Got all the residue off. You can see the outline, but after riding for a little bit, I'm sure that'll disappear. Looks so much better without all this branding and stickers everywhere. I don't know if that's just me. Let me know your preferences. I got most of the scratches cleaned up. It's looking pretty good. My basement isn't looking that good. I made a mess. But like I said, the brakes, I don't know about the brakes. I just put the barrel adjusters all the way in, and then I'm going to tighten up the cable here. That way I get as much range as possible, and if it loosens up, I can spin those barrel adjusters out. But yeah, probably going to end up have to refinish the brakes. And then for this little brake line, I have some Kapton tape and then some heat shrink tube I'm going to put over it. Kind of reinforce that part right there. Alright, fix this up with that Kapton tape and some heat shrink tube over it. Give it some durability. We'll see how that holds up. Brakes are working good. Tires still holding there. Brakes are working better. Grips are feeling good. Got the new grips on there. Most of the scratches cleaned up. Got mud caked on there already from some riding. Seat post is on backwards. The rear derailleur was, the derailleur was ran, I guess. Just because this bike doesn't have front derailleurs and the others don't, but the rear derailleur was ran up and over this little support bracket under here. And it was rubbing on there the whole time. You didn't really notice it when you're pedaling forward that much, but whenever you went to pedal backwards, you could notice it snag up on something. So, figured that one out. The guy must have routed the chain wrong when he built it or whatever. I like it. Let's go for a ride. This was a mistake.